Hello everyone, BB here is going to just be an innocent bystander in today's rant, okay? This is about a video game. I'm going to move up so you guys can see it. I'm not going to do many video game reviews, and I'm not going to show you gameplay. I'm not going to show you gameplay because there are copyright issues involved with that, and I'm in good standing in YouTube with the copyright law. So I'm going to keep it there. This is Star Trek, the video game based on the new movie series. Do not buy this game. This has to be hands down the absolute worst video game ever. BB's looking at me like, ooh, that's bad. This is a very bad video game. It was painful to play. The only plus I can give you in this entire video game is the voice acting was done by the actual actors from the movie. Chris Pine did Captain Kirk, and the Vulcan guy was done by whoever the Vulcan guy's played by. I only know Chris Pine. He's the only actor I know. All the actors actually voiced this game. That's the only positive. The voices are beautiful in the game. The rest of it, absolutely horrible game. Here. There is a video game series called Army of Two. That's the engine they used in this turkey. They used the Army of Two engine. It's a turkey. Turkey is what we say for things that are kind of not good. Okay. BB's not heard that phrase before. She's a little kid. She probably hasn't. Yeah, the Army of Two engine. It's not, the Army of Two games aren't that bad. But when you translate it over Star Trek and you're trying to change up the whole thing, it's bad. Okay? First off, you can play as two players split screen. Well, it never saves the second player's data or information. Never once. So I have this friend named Sam. He comes over about once a week and we play video games, right, BB?
And last night you played that video game.
Yes, last night we played this video game. We finished it. We played it all the way through.
And it was having trouble because it was making that to start all over.
We were starting over constantly, weren't we?
Yes.
Yes, you're gonna. That's one of the things you're going to encounter if you play this game. Is certain areas you just don't know what to do, and there's no direction, and you're constantly restarting that level just to even figure out what to do. There's one spot where you're firing the weapons on the Enterprise that comes to mind, and you're shooting Gorn ships, and you were constantly restarting it because, well, the Gorns were attacking you with kamikaze ships, and they blow right through your shields, and the Enterprise was just blowing up constantly. I still don't even know how we got through that sequence. Back to the other thing, Sam was playing as Spock, and it would never save his data. So he's always starting with a fresh character. Second, you had to restart the game and lose some of your gameplay to even get the second character to work. You couldn't play continue. You could never continue a game. You had to start from a new chapter. So I don't know how many times we'd waste a half hour to an hour just trying to get both players to work. Horrible game. Absolutely horrible. The storyline is kind of, I'm going to use that word, BB, stupid. Okay? I know in Spanish that's a really bad word. In English, it's not such a bad word.
I'm thinking that it's not very bad to me anymore.
Well, it depends on how it's used. Okay? Like if I'm calling you stupid, that's bad, and you should bonk me over the head with Thunder's toy. Okay? But I'm not calling you stupid. I'm calling this thing an inanimate object stupid. It doesn't have feelings to be hurt.
Because they're not real people.
Exactly. The storyline was stupid. It's bad. It's horrible. Okay? Gorns are genetically engineered from birth in pods? Really? That doesn't fit with anything I know about Gorns from the first series. Of course, there was a time warp, and the Gorns weren't from our universe in this thing. It's just, it's just bad. The gameplay is horrible. Okay? The Federation weapons, there's only two, a hand pistol and a phaser rifle. You're constantly using the Gorn weapons in the game because the Federation weapons kind of bite. You're also going everywhere in the game with the tricorder on, which means you can't shoot your weapons because you got the tricorder on. But if you don't have the tricorder on, you don't find any of the secrets for the power-ups. And you can't see the enemies half the time, so you got to have the tricorder on. It's just a mess. Save your money. Don't buy it. In fact, if you want some entertainment that's on par with this, get yourself a job in a McDonald's inside a Walmart on the weekends. You'll have more fun. I promise you. This is going on eBay for 50 cents, and I bet I can't sell it. Okay? You want more fun? I'm going to show you more fun. BB's been playing with this thing. I'm going to bring it, yeah, she's been playing with it on and off. I'm going to bring it up closer to the camera. Okay? See this thing? Your eyes are not deceiving you. That is a Super Nintendo cartridge in the top of it. Alright? This is a game device that plays Super Nintendo and Nintendo games. Alright, I have a fairly good library of Super Nintendo games because I never sold them from college. And I have a bunch of NES games. And, well, BB plays these. Are they fun?
And hard.
It's hard. It's Animaniacs.
On the second level to the policeman, he can catch you.
Right.
I mean,
I'm going to turn it on real quick because I don't think there's any copyright issues with this game. It's so really, really old. Okay? That you can see it plays. Okay, I'm going to get in trouble with that song. That's about as far as I can play on that song without copyright problems coming up. So anyhow, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully you heed my warning. Don't buy this game. Just one more time so you can see it. Don't buy it. I should have known. I got it at Best Buy for under $10. New. That should have been my first warning. I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. It's been out for years. That's why it's cheap. No, it was cheap because it sucks so bad. Now you guys know why I'm labeling this as a rant.